What is going on today, guys? It's Gear Jammer here, and today we are back in Forza Motorsport 6 to do a build and review of a very personal car to me, the 1995 Cobra SVT-R. This car is personal to me because I had a 1998 Mustang. Originally it was a V6. I did an engine swap, put body kit on it to make it look like the Celine, and then the engine swap I was running on track days around 789 horsepower. If I was doing drag racing, I was running about 1300 with nitrous and both turbos pushing max boost. Now, the only difference between the build of this car and my build of my personal 98 is, one, the rims. The rims on mine were chrome. These are polished aluminum or brushed aluminum. I can't really tell which, but they're not shiny like mine were. And the other key difference is the tail lights. Mine had vertical lights, not horizontal. Other than that, this is identical to my Mustang in every way. One of the things I wanted to do when I had it was actually drive it out to California and do a race day, or not race day, a track day on the Laguna Seca Raceway just to take the corkscrew. Now, unlike normal, I'm running chase camera in this because I love the look of this car. Now, here we are in the stock form. I actually had to buy a stock one so I could go and build the car because I already have it built in the game. And I just absolutely love this car. I guess you could say I'm biased towards it, but I love it. Now, I can't remember. I think I did 3 laps, maybe 2. I'm not 100% sure. But, you know, I was just, you know, having fun, blasting it around Laguna Seca. Now, as you can see out of the factory, this is a decent handling and performing car. I did all I could with it as stock. And as you can see, I drifted a little bit. Not a whole lot, but you know, I was going for with this, I was going for lap times. And again, here we come up on the corkscrew, which I love this corner. The way it sweeps left, then drops, and then cuts right back to the right is just amazing to me. I hang some tires in the dirt, but, you know, like I said, it's a great car. I love this body style of Mustang. It's actually the only body style of Mustang I truly like, other than the Fox body and the original, which is, a lot of people say it's a 65. It is not. It's 64 and a half. Because when they debuted it, it was 1964 at the 64 World's Fair. Now, this video is a little shorter than normal. I will still be doing reviews, but I have a new series coming up that is it's a fun one. It will be on Forza Horizon 2. The series will be called Will It Drift? The inspiration from that did come from Tomcat with his Will It Off-Road series. I will be taking completely ridiculous cars, or not cars, but things that were never intended to be off-roaded, or not off-roaded, drifted. Like a couple of hints will be the H1 Alpha, the Ford Bronco, things like that. That will be coming soon. I have not recorded any of the videos yet, but as you can see, I'm going through. The only thing I didn't put saline from the body kit was the wing, because mine had the factory wing on it, which I loved. I tried running without it. I didn't really like the look. As you can see, I look around the hood. I don't like this hood, so I go back to the service because it looks like the hood that I had on my car. Now, tires, obviously race tires. With this, I leave the stock rims because they match, other than the fact that mine were chromed. They match my rims. I run, I believe, square setup on the rims, or on the tire widths. Obviously, upgrade the drivetrain all the way. With the platform and handling, I upgrade all of that. I think. Did I? I believe I did. We'll see. Obviously, I upgraded the brakes, upgraded the suspension, and I obviously weight reduced it. But I cannot remember if I put in the roll cage or not. That's pretty bad. I recorded this 2 or 3 days ago. I'm now doing the edit for it today, and plan on uploading immediately following the edit. Well, actually, I plan on uploading this today. Yes, I did install the roll cage. And like I said, this will be uploaded today. When you see it, I will have done the edit and uploaded it. For the most part, the studio's set up. I still don't have audio for multiplayer yet, so that's going to be held off for a little bit longer. I'm going to see if there's a way that I can make it record the audio. I've just got to see. Face cams will be coming very, very soon. I will begin editing on the computer here in the next day or so, once I know I have the face cam set in the right position. The problem is I am using a regular digital camera to record the face cams, so here's hoping that the audio comes through on the face cams, or at least the voiceover does, so that my reviews will be, and even the Will It Drift series will very soon be coming with face cams. I don't like doing the post commentaries. You forget details. I've just got to figure out how to sync everything up before I actually upload it to the channel, so that everything matches up. And I gotta find a good place for the face cam to actually sit in the video, because I don't want to block out any of the HUD. I'm thinking top left, because it's the only place where it doesn't really block any of the HUD. Because in the Will It Drift series, I'm only going to have the map. It will be drifting around Nice. And doing everything in Nice. Which everybody knows that's where the drift spot is. And as you can see, this one I actually allowed you to see my tune, or see me tune. Before I recorded the tuning, I went ahead and set up the gearbox. Actually, I set it up a long time ago. I then saved my tune, overrode it, tuned something else. I can't remember what it was, but I saved my tune like 4 times. Which I was never happy with it before, so as you can see, in this, you have the tune that I was happy with. Now, again, the menu lag, I hate it. I think everybody does, but that's besides the point. Now, we are going back to Laguna Seca for another round. Or 2. Now, as you can see, a lot more power. Love that blow-off sound. And it performs. I don't have everything refined perfectly. I did a lot of my tuning for this car on the Nürburgring. If you would like to see that videos of me running this car on the Nürburgring, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will record and put them up. And something I didn't mention I did mention it, is the subscriber meetups. Those could be from anywhere in the country. If you're going to be at a subscriber meetup, you're going to have to follow me on Instagram. Now, as you can see, I wrecked because, like I said, this is tuned for the Nürburgring and not Laguna Seca. Now, we're coming up on the corkscrew with a lot more power, but I have the common sense to back it all the way down into first because I know I will wreck if I don't. Now, according to the simulated top speed, this goes faster than what mine did. Mine, I know for a fact, I had it up to 215. And then it scared me because it wanted to come off the ground because my body kit wasn't actually providing any downforce. Well, it was, but it wasn't providing enough. The front end started to get a little loose. It scared me. Again, I was 19 at the time that I had this car. So, you know, not being, you know, as cautious and wise as I am now, I ran it as hard as I could, as much as I could. Now, as for the original motor, it had a, obviously, 3.8 liter V6 that, when I bought the car, it was supercharged with a centrifugal supercharger, or centrifugal, however you want to say it, I don't care. Because I've never in my life pronounced it properly. But on top of the supercharger, it had 3-inch MagnaFlow Flowmaster 40 exhausts. I can't remember exactly which it was, whether it was a MagnaFlow or a Flowmaster, but it didn't sound right because it was on a V6. It might have sounded better if they would have been down at like a 2 1/4, maybe 2-inch at the least, 2 1/4 at the most. It kind of sounded like a rice burner going down the road, which I did not like the sound of. But you know, what could I do? Well, I did swap out the engine to make it sound good, which I kept the exhaust that I had. I just replaced my headers, put the turbos on it. But if you liked this video and you want to see more like this in your inbox, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me in the comment section what you thought down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. And if you're new to my channel, well, I already said subscribe. But I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.